What is up, guys? Welcome back to Monster A Garage. So today is, well, first of all, I haven't been posting in a while. Just a lot of stuff on lately, work and cars and buying new cars. Well, not new, but second-hand ones. But yeah. So what today is, I've got a V wagon misses I'm doing. Got new sway bars, links, some wheel bearings, slotted drilled rotors, front, rear, and brake pads. So you see, I've got it jacked up, ready to roll. Don't know why some paints, I don't know, calipers yellow. I just, not me. I was just suspected the wheel bearings on this just makes noise when I'm driving. Obviously, shockies aren't, like the boots gone. Like that's just. So I just have to get some new ones. So generally I'm just gonna go over it, check it all out. It's not bad for what we paid for it a few months ago. As you can see, I've got the wheel bearing out, which is the old one there. New one's here. So what I'm going to do is now get a wire brush so I don't have on the drill, and I'm just going to clean all that up. And got to get find my threads, Loctite really, the thread sealer, which goes on all the threads, as you can see. They're a pain, but if you're doing it, it's a 10mm Allen key. Yeah, 10mm, so always comes in handy. So I was going to clean this up and then put the new one on, and then we'll keep going. So as you can see now, I've got it loose. I had to use a bit of a persuasion, give it a bit of a jiggle. It's not. Then what you want to do is have like a strap sort of thing. So I'm gonna put the camera down just for now. Something that just. As you can see, I just set up the new sway bar. Now the old one is here, which is a 14mm. As you take it off, sometimes this will spin. So always put like, I don't know, I believe it's a 17 or maybe a 16. I'll fit there. I used a 17. It came out pretty well, as you can see it rounded some of it. So what I'm going to do now, that's all done. Let's put the new wheel bearing in, wheel hub, sorry. Get that tension down to Loctite, and then I'll get all that done, and then I'll get cracking onto the back rotors. Alrighty, okay, so new hub is on with the wheel bearing, new wheel bearing hub, new rotors on. Whenever I guess doing rotors and brakes and stuff, to make sure you always get so it doesn't come apart. Otherwise, when you loosen these off, you got that bit of play in the rotor. So just push. I'll just do this one on the camera, but just do that so the rotor's got no play whatsoever. Going to set up the bracket, put that on, then drop the caliper on the new brake pads. But obviously I've got, where did I put it? I did bring it around. As the brake tool is to push the pistons back in, because the rotor will be a little bit thicker than the old rotor. So we just have to push, there's a tool I got. We'll push these in, and then we'll have to redo the brakes. Because generally you wouldn't have to, but you will. Well, I do, because I removed the whole hose off the other caliper, the brake line off the other caliper. Think I could paint it, but shitty weather, as I said. I had other plans, but it's pretty nice out there today. Hopefully the rain goes away. Then probably the rest of the week I might do another video with me stripping the calipers off and redoing it. So yeah, I'll get that all done, and then we'll get onto the backs. Alright guys, so the sun has come out. So what I've done is push the car out a bit so I can actually jack this up, do the rear rotors on it. As you see, it does sit pretty low. Do the rear rotors and get it all done, and then bleed the brakes, and then hopefully get some more work done to it later on throughout the week. There we go guys. Alright, so I've done all three corners for now. I will up to this one here, but what I noticed was, I don't know if you guys can see it, but the meat on the brake pads are low as hell, considering that's the new ones. I'll put it in the sun for you. So yeah, obviously we brought this car back for the missus in November last year. I only just started to do a few things on it, because we've had other things come in the way, my car, all that sort of stuff. So what I've noticed is, like, we got the car for roadworthy. So I was wondering how, even if we did get the car in November, still them pads would be low as hell back in November. So I was wondering how we brought it with the roadworthy, but it is what it is. Not complaining, got it for a good price, and as I said, the missus wants to put a supercharger on eventually for the school runs. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is set the camera up for you guys, take these off, and show you how to get the rear rotors off, because they are a bit of a pain in the ass. So when you do it, to make sure you drop the handbrake down, obviously chock the front wheels. Yeah, so let's get into it. Alright, there we have it guys, all put back together, all done. Now I'm just going to re-bleed the system, put new brake fluid right through the system. So but yes, these are the brake pads I pulled off. Like, there's nothing left of them. So yeah, so what I'm doing is going to finish it up. But thanks guys for watching. If you liked it, like, comment, subscribe. There will be some more other videos coming out, hopefully soon. Just want to start putting more videos out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks guys, thanks for watching.